Hello folks, Dave here with another video review. Up today is FansProject CA12 Last Chance Casualty Series Crossfire figure, who is an updated version of, or their take on, G1 Wildrider, I believe that was his name, from the Stunticons, who've combined with Motormaster and other, Stunticons to become Minosaur. Well, this is their view on it. Okay, casualty figures have been coming in these boxes here. Show some artwork there, figure there, what they transform to, a couple of the poses. Okay, and again more more art there. One thing I really wish that a lot of these third company parties would do is cut down some of this slack. Half the box here, from here on, is nothing but plastic. Okay, just imagine the money they could save, or even save a tree, by cutting that down. I really wish they would go back to these simple boxes, like say the Parallax, or even their new Headmaster Chrome Dome. He came with a simple beige and white box, nothing too fancy. I'm pretty sure all this stuff costs money to make, so wasting pretty much that much on a box is pretty much kind of less cost effective. Okay, but that's just me. Save a tree, save a plastic tree, I don't care. There. Alright, let's take this bad boy off his box. Okay. Let me fix his legs. Yeah. These leg parts are kind of funky. They look odd when they're extended. Let's see if you can see them. Okay, see how they kind of stick out? That's how they look up close. Alright. Does come with his gun. Pops into his hand. Alright. He does have a double jointed elbow, so he can bend like this. But it's also part of the transformation. His head is on a real tight joint there. Okay, does have that square feel of the old combiner robots. Alright, does have a swivel on the thigh there, bend at the knee. His feet are on the ball joint. Okay. Alright. Now, when I first saw the instructions, which are included with the figures along with the card, okay. On the back of the card it says Route Vox Pop number 456. Hey, last chance. How would you comment on super cool, unbeatable, fast, fast, fast? I am the best. I am. But you are beaten by Vulbro and down. You are missing the point, dude. I let them win. No one can escape my gun. I can kick them out of the game anytime I want. I just want to create tension for the playoffs. Have you ever seen my superb gunfight skills? I'm my beloved Sab Blaster. He has 32 rounds, 100 meters shooting range, 0.5 nanoseconds cooling time. Okay, how would you comment on Dawnforce and Loser Rubbish? That banana has at least 3 weaknesses: too slow, not fast enough, lack of velocity. I will turn him into scrap metal. I'm an extraordinary gunfight skill in a second with my lovely Sab Blaster that I mentioned that it has over 20 optional parts. The LRAT lens is my all-time favorite, and the UVUG launcher. Let's go backtrack. I think I've seen Downforce over there. With the extra magazine holder I can have over 96 rounds and the reverse anti-recoil driver. I guess he talks too much. Okay. I really like how they've slim down the instructions. Maybe 1 page. Okay. Alright. Transformation is surprisingly easy and doesn't have that whole bend a plastic panel back all the way here in order for it to transform or so forth, or to lock in place, which is a good thing, because I always felt like when you were bending those panels out to lock the feet in place that they were eventually going to break. Okay, this one you just pop the legs out, the back end of the legs out from the outside car tires. Okay, you put these parts in, the support beams there, or support parts, close it up, and you lock into place. Okay, now if I remember right, there we go, you got to push it down and they lock into place. Alright, now I don't know, you can see it here, let's see if I can show it, but there we go. It doesn't really lock into place all too well. It leaves a lot of gaps, especially on the legs there. Okay, bend this back. Okay, now this is a funky part. You gotta turn that arm piece around and turn the hands around. Arm piece around and turn the hands around. Okay, this piece pops forward, this chest piece pops forward, this pops up, and his head goes down almost in an angle to hide itself. Okay, these arms go up like so, and these arms turn in here, and using that double jointed arm shoulder thing, you kind of fold it into itself. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. That doesn't look right. Look at something like that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright. The arm goes like this. Okay. And use that double jointed thing to lock them like so. Okay. There is a tab section here. You can see it there. And it locks into this piece here. Or it's supposed to lock into that piece there. Alright. Close the arm. Go up to this arm. And it popped out of its ball joint. That might have just been me with my fat fingers. Okay. Turn this like that. Turn this like this. Where did this hand wrong? Oh, there we go. That looks better. Okay, again, lock this into place. In. Alright. Now, if you can see here, it does have that tab there, and it does lock into this, or it's supposed to lock into this. So you just push it in. Okay. There has tabs on the side of the door too. Okay, side of the door, locked, tabbed, and those tab into place. Okay, legs then fold in. Okay, and they lock into place. Everything's there. Mess with this. This backing is something I've been having difficulty with. It doesn't really, you gotta wiggle it. There we go. You gotta wiggle it just a little bit. Come on, man. Okay, maybe I do one at a time. Okay. Yeah, I'm having real problems with this back joint here. Somehow they're supposed to just walk in there, but where it is, it has a tab here, and this thing is supposed to go down and lock into place, but doesn't really want to do it. Come on. Let's see, pop that there, pop that there. Ah, there's a piece of plastic left over, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I hope that I separated the legs and popped it in myself there, so you might want to try to use that when you do yours. Okay, here is Wildrider, or Last Chance, in car mode. Now, one of the issues, I don't know if you can see, let's see. Okay, like right here, it leaves a gap. See it? Right there, there's big old open gaps. Open gap there. It's transformed correctly. It's just not. Even when you push these things in, which at first I thought was the problem, it opens the gap even more. So I don't know if it's just not aligning right, or maybe I mistransformed them. I keep looking at the instructions, and that's what it says to do, so it's just not aligning right. And even when it does go into place, it creates the gap there and separates the arms a little bit. So I don't know. Like the other figures, you can separate the gun and pop them on these pegs here so you can see them. There's one, there's the other. Okay, and it popped out of place just by putting the gun into it. Let's see, come on. Okay, that's where the guns go. Right, did you lock in place or tab in place? And here he is, and kind of rolls. Thinking maybe I got something wrong, I don't know. Kind of rolls. Maybe it's just my hard surface. Let's put it on here. Well, the front tire rolls, and on the back. Both tires roll here. I got this wrong. I don't know. Both tires roll there. I guess I got a funky back tire. Alright, this figure is pretty cool. I have to give FansProject this, as they've been going on with their third-party figure creating there. They have gone down in price. They've started, I believe, like $100 and something for just battle armor, and now these are going down to around $70, $65 to $70. And they're giving you a nice size deluxe figure. The thing I believe they should do to save some funds is, again, get rid of those big extravagant boxes and just minimize it. Save some money and put some more money into the figures. Make sure that they don't, separate on stuff like this. I know that's kind of sounding nitpicky on me, but I just don't like the gaps. It just makes it funky. So that's pretty much what happened there in this one. Figure is great. I really love how the Stunticons are being made. This is the only third-party company that's making Stunticons, and a lot of people don't like the fact that the limbs don't become actual limbs, or the legs, become the actual legs. They're kind of like a snap-on armor protector, or armor for Menassor's extended leg. But that's how it was in the cartoon. That's how it was on some of the old Japanese Scramble City cartoons, so I don't mind that as much. This is the 4th release figure, so hopefully Motormaster will come out soon. And that's pretty much it on this one. Great looking figure. I would recommend picking them up. and don't regret it. And we gotta say this: at least it's cheaper than all those Predakings that are coming out. I think there's 4 Predakings coming out now. So I mean, it's cheaper, so why not give it a try? Give it a chance. Also, if you have a chance, go check out OmegaCon. It's a convention for Transformer fans that will be held later on this month. So go check them out. I've posted some links down below, so you can go have some fun and be next to your friends. They do have an exclusive figure of, I believe it's Electrostatic Soundwave. I could have misplaced the name or said the name wrong. Or Electric Shock Soundwave, which is a white version of Soundwave in Transformers Animated. They also have a class on how to make a custom figure, custom hot rod, done by Frenzy Rumble, who makes some awesome dirt customs. So that might be worth checking out, folks. Learn how to do from the best. Alright, that's pretty much it. Have a great day, have a great weekend, great night, and thank you for watching.
I'm not saying anything you haven't heard before. No one's gonna wait for you to wake up anymore.